Hi children, let's see how the vernier calipers are used to measure objects. Now you can see it has different parts, right? So before taking any measurement, we should first know the parts of the vernier caliper. Now these, on top of it, we can find internal jaws. The use of this is to measure internal diameters. For example, if I want to measure the internal diameter of this object, you can simply put it inside and move up to this point. Now this reading, then you can take the reading, and that reading will give you the internal diameter. And next you can see these big jaws. Those are called external jaws. And this one is called fixed jaw, and the other one is the moving jaw or the sliding jaw. And on top of this scale, you can see there's a screw. We can tighten it when we are ready to take the measurement. This screw nut is to stop the sliding jaw from moving when we are taking the measurements. Now in here you can see the main scale of the vernier caliper, and you can see the centimeter scale is divided into 10 parts. That means you can read up to 1 millimeter from the main scale. Now in this scale, you can see this is the vernier scale. The least measurement is 0.05 millimeter. But in your syllabus, you should be using 0.1 millimeter scales. That means 0.01 centimeter. So, but you don't have to worry about it. Just get the idea of how to use the vernier caliper. Now, the other parts are depth measuring strip or depth bar. This is the depth bar. The use of this is to measure depths, right? If you adjust the vernier, so as to measure the depth, you can measure. If you keep it like this, the measurement will give you the depth of this cup. So we can use vernier caliper to measure three types of objects or measurements. The external jaws can be used to measure the diameter, outer diameter of this cup. So those are the parts of the vernier caliper. Now let's see how we're going to take the measurement. So as I said, I can use these external jaws to measure external diameter of this cup. Now I'm going to slightly tighten this one, the object with external jaws, right? Then I'm going to tighten the screw nut to stop the sliding jaw before getting the reading. Now as you can see, the reading before the zero of the vernier scale is It's not 2 centimeters, it's actually 1.9 centimeters. So you can say it's 19 millimeters. Right. Let's note it down. So on main scale, we have 19 millimeters. That's our main scale. So you have to add vernier scale reading to this one. So in order to get that, we should first know which part aligns with the main scale, right? So as you can see, the first part is not aligning with main scale, not the second one, not the third one. So this is the first part, this is the second part, this is the third part, this is the fourth part. This vernier scale has 20 parts, right? So we want to find which part aligns with the main scale. So if you watch closely, you can see it's not first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Yes. Now 14, which is here, is aligning with the main scale. Now if you get that number, then you should multiply that by least count, which is in this case 0.05 millimeter. In your syllabus, you will be having 0.1 millimeter vernier scale. So you have to multiply that by 0.1 millimeter. So 14 into 0.5, you get 19 millimeter plus 14 into 5, it's 0.7 millimeters. So 19 plus 0.7, it's 19.7 millimeter. In other words, 1.97 centimeters. That is the outer diameter of this cup at one point.